everybody. Welcome to another edition of Beer Dad Reviews. Me, Dave the Beer Dad. Today we are going into Manchester and we are looking at a Joesph Holts beer. This will be the second one that I've done. I've done the 6X. This one we are doing is the Maplemoon. This weighs in at 4.8%. There is the cap. Let's get it the right way around. There's the cap. I bought this out of, as I usually do, in the 4 for 6 range. This is a 500ml bottle. Best before date is November 17, if you just make that out. 17th November 17. Holt Brewery make a couple of beers that I can get hold of out of supermarkets. They do the 2 Hoots at 4.2. Obviously the 6X, which they do at 6. They do this Maple Moon. They do a Maplemoon Gold at 4.3. They do a Humdinger Speciality at 4.1. I used to drink this. I first had this many years ago, and I mean, I'm going back maybe nearly 20 years when I first had this, and I didn't like it. But that was when I just started drinking craft ales, and I thought I was just drinking anything for the sake of just trying it. I'm really hoping that this is for me. It's going to taste different. And not as I think it's going to taste, which is Christmas puddingy, but we'll remain to be seen. I'll read you the guff on the back. Maplemoon Ale, an atmospheric ale brewed using amber malts, cascade aroma, hops, and a glimmer of maple. The moon is known for a powerful influence on people's moods and has mystified many a generation throughout the millennia. Founded by Joesph Holts in 1849, the brewery the brewery has remained in the family for generations. It has grown to become a leading independent brewer of traditional ales, proud to be part of Manchester's history. Joesph Holts Limited, the brewery, Empire Street, Cheetham, Manchester, M3 1JD. Then obviously they've got the website, which I'll put the link into the bottom. They are also on Facebook and Twitter. And as it says at the bottom, contains malted barley, brewed in the UK. Blah 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 blah. Don't drink when you're pregnant, or whatever. So let's pop a top and see what this brings to the table. A little bit of smoke there, not a great deal. Unlike yesterday's, I'm not rushing to get out of the bottle, so I'm going to use my starter ramen glass for this one. Just give this an out really. So that's what the beer's like in the glass. As I say, it's been a while since I've had this, so I'm hoping that either my taste buds have changed and I'm going to enjoy it, or it's still the same. If it's still the same, I'm not going to enjoy it. Okie doke. There's got a little bit left. See if we can get it all in. Now I'm not going to chug this at the end because it's quite a bit. So it all depends on how much of this I drink while we're discussing, shall we say. Okay, so beer in the glass. It looks, straight away, looks like a traditional real ale. It is copper amber in colour, crystal clear. There's a few little bubbles, carbonation bubbles on the side, clinging dangerously to the edge of the glass. Just on a finger of white, very creamy head. I don't know if you can just pick that out. I'm going to try and spill any. Bubbles are really tightly compact, except for right in the middle when I've poured it, and they're fairly big. So, that being said, without further ado, let's get a nose and see what it smells like. Sweet. It's a little fruity. It's a little malty. Sweet fruit, malty, and a little hint of caramel. But then everything I'm drinking these days has got caramel in it. A little bit of caramel. It smells good. It does smell good. It smells different to what I remember it smelling like. So the head is, as you can see, is rapidly decreasing. So let's get it down us and see how it goes. Cheers. Okay, so carbonation wise, there's very little there. You can feel it dancing about, but then it just rapidly disappears. Mouthfeel, it's a little bit oily, a little bit slick. It's not heavy, it's got a medium body to it, but it's very slick on the palate. It's nice. Taste wise, going for another go. It's actually better than I remembered it. It's malty, it's really nice. The malt is shining through lovely. There's a little bit of spice. There's sweetness to it. Whether that's the maple or not, or it's just naturally sweet. Let's say it is the maple. Here there's maple in it, so it's maple syrup in it, I would assume, or some kind of extract of maple. Don't know what to use. There's a nice little bit of finish, but it doesn't linger around a lot. So you want to go back in, you want to dive in again, which is what I'm going to do. As I said, the carbonation is really light. Just does that for about that long. Gone. Spices, malts, sweets. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, better than I remember. I must admit, it's better than I remember. It looks good in the glass. It tastes good too. Mystical Maple Ale. Yeah, it's alright. Not offensive. Obviously, I'll not say I don't like it, but I do. Just wouldn't rave about it. Would I buy it again? Probably not. The only reason is that it's not my cup of tea. As I say, it's not offensive. It's a decent beer. It's just not to my standard, not to my taste. It's not. I like IPA, as you know. But I've done that in just under 7 minutes. Whilst I've been waffling along. So anyway, yeah, go on, get down, way. As I say, bought this out of 4 for 6 out of Asda. It's worth a go if you haven't had it. Would I recommend it to a friend? Yes, I would. I would recommend it. Would I buy it again? I probably would, but not regularly. So maybe once every couple of months, if I just wanted something a little bit different. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, if I want something a little bit different, then yeah, I would do it. The 6X is decent too. I'll try and go on to the 2 Hoots so we can look at that one. Yeah, so if you've had this beer, feel free to let me know. Put something in the comments box below. As I say, it's good. It's not offensive. It's just not my bag. But well done, Joesph Holts. Credit where it's due. This is a decent beer. Right, so I'm out of here. You know where I am. No new subscribers. I'm at 96. I need 4 new subscribers to get to 100. I've got something a little bit special in the, well, I think it's a little bit special in the fridge to do for 100 subscribers. Anyway, I'm out of here. Spread the word. Be a dad. And don't forget, hail the ale, everybody. Hail the ale.